Takara. By the title, you know this is going to be a port of an SNK game for the Neo Geo AES family. As you can see in that picture, you got Robert, Garcia, and Ryu, or Ryo. I'm sorry, Ryo. Our sister's been kidnapped in the dangerous South Town. That man right there is just ugly in the face. He is. I used to let my little brother beat him up. I like beat him up because I can't stand that face. Who was waiting for us in China South Town? I love the bonus stage. That's the bonus stage right there. Dun, 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 dun. Art of Fighting. Boy, this thing has some good music for a cartridge. It is 1993. Wow. This is the closest I can get to my Neo Geo back in the day. And boy, yeah, I played the majority of the Takara games, boy. They weren't that good, but we enjoyed the heck out of them. Bandicoot. My little brother loved doing that. We don't do that move no more. We love the Hadouken. Can't throw it. This is a demo, so I don't know. No. Press start. Okay. And that's the picture, and it always gets cracked, and she disappears. I did have this on Neo Geo AES, but because I hated it so much, I ended up actually taking it to a play and trade. Okay, go ahead and start. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start. While I'm talking, I took it Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury both to play and trade, and they were really happy to see them because none of them has never seen a real quote-unquote up and live AES version of any Neo Geo game. And I was saying, whatever y'all want to give me for these, just give them to me. I mean, it was kind of lame for me to do that, but at the same time, I just had played the games. I just got mad. I was just mad because I couldn't get past the big green guy, which I'll show him soon later in the game while I'm playing it. But this is one of my favorite games in the arcade, because in the arcade, when you hear this and the music is coming through the speakers, it is just wow. Alright, as you can see, we have like 3 different play modes: story, versus mode, and 2-player versus mode. We rarely ever played computer. Rarely played. We always played humans. Me versus my little brother and my nephews. You know, each one. You know, my nephews, they weren't really that good at this game. I blew everybody away, except for my little brother, who learned the secret tricks on how to jump off the wall, which is something I'd never learned. And when he learned that, my game kind of was, I got to up my game, because jumping off the wall you wouldn't think would be so important, but yes, it is. Once you learn how to jump off the wall, the Hadouken, the biggest fireball ever, is, well, in this game, the biggest fireball ever, and more powerful. 2 hits, well, actually, if you only got like, I think 70% of power, and if it hits you, you die. That's how much power it takes off. But if you can jump over the wall like my little brother did, well, I was so mad when he found that out, but I was like, what? How'd you do? I found something. You can't beat me now. So I had to go back to my tactics of sure you can. But it was fun when he found it out, because it was nice to be able to beat the last boss without getting hit by that. But that music right there, listen. Here you go. And also this game, you had to beat the game in order to unlock the characters. I mean, I can't believe we did this back in the day. We played through this whole game to unlock all these characters. And once you turn the system off, they're gone. That's it. It doesn't save it. It doesn't save it. That made no sense. But, he is here. Hey, mister. Ask for her with your power. Round 1. Fight. Well, we love that right there. I think it talks. And that music was just awesome. It's not true to the Neo Geo version, but it sounds, I'm gonna say this. The Super Nintendo version of the music sounds better than the Neo Geo version, actually, believe it or not. Because actually I was doing a comparison. I want to do a comparison, which I should have did before I gave the game away. Well, I didn't sell it, but I traded it out. Well, basically I did give it away for what I traded it for. Cut. That was my favorite move. Yep, I spam it. I ain't gonna lie. Toto will knock the death out you. Here he goes. Normally he does a chop. Had to go from the low. But Kodo, boy, when we fought him the first time, he just said chop his firepower thing. He just kept chopping. And that's when this is a game that taught me how to pass the controller and not hog it. You know, it's my console. I learned, hey, pass the controller. You know, here you go. You try. You think you better? Go ahead, do it. And that's how my little brother got confidence. You know, when he finally beat somebody I couldn't beat, I'm like, okay. But I can't make him beat him. I can beat Kodo like he was nothing. But Kodo, when he want to win, he's gonna win. And that's one thing we learn, because sometimes we kick him and we get perfects, and sometimes we don't get not one hit. He'll just chop you to death, punch you out the sky, chop you to death. I don't know where she is. Jack at Max Cafe might know. We love that music too, in between. That music right there. And this is also the game that I actually discovered surround sound by connecting my brother's supposedly broken boombox. The tape deck was broke, but the radio played just fine along with the speakers, and he didn't care. So he gave it to me. You can have it, it's broken. Like, okay, so I took it and spliced some wires and hooked it to the VCR and put the speakers around myself, all 4 speakers, and with the TV still going, and to hear that like that was just awesome. It was like, wow. Like, Warren, you sound crazy. And I sit in and say, wow, that do sound good. Like, yeah, I know, but we didn't call it surround sound. I just call it around sound is what I call it, around. Way back in the 80s. And, you know, it was fun for what it was. It was the only game that really sounded good like that. But after that, it was too much trouble to do that. With nieces and nephews running around, cables sitting out, they run those things over and they don't care. Like, oops, I'm sorry. Like, so I had to stop doing that. So also, I think this was also my first game I sampled too on a keyboard. On the what's that thing called? I had a keyboard borrowed from a friend, and it was a Casio keyboard, and it was I'm trying to think, what was it? Casio. It was a Casio. I don't even know the name of it. It's a Casio. Was it IBK? I don't know what it was called. I don't know if it was a SK-B or SK-8, but it has orange buttons on it, and it was actually not mine. Oh, we got a bonus game. Bonus game. All right, let's chop the bottles. Oh no, we're gonna try to do Hadouken. Let's do that one. Yeah, usually we take, because once you learn it, you can use it. Initiate super fire blow. There we go. Here we go. Hoku. Hadouken. Oh, Hoku. It's not even Hadouken. Let's go. Hoku. We always say Hadouken. Yeah, buddy boy. Remember when I got that, we was hopping because we had played this part forever and never could get it right. And actually, this helped us learn how to play Vega later on. Granted, I wasn't good at playing Vega. I charge back, roll, kick, punch, scratch. That's what I do with Vega. I don't play Vega. I don't play Vega at all now. Not at all. On Street Fighter 5, you credit me at 4. Nope. I played him a little bit on Street Fighter 2 Turbo. A little bit, but again, I played him so cheap that, you know, any good player can actually knock my Vega down. Granted, I beat some people with him like, wow, dude, I thought you said you were good. Like, I mean, I know we just chillaxing, but dang, dude, don't get beat by a weak character. Up there, Lee, listen. Watch out, wow, watch out. That's Lee. I mean, King, come on, Lee. You're not looking so good. I go Lee. I said King. I always get King and Lee mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. Pause. Trying to listen to music, boy. Listen to music. Dun 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 dun. Uh-huh. Dun 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 dun. It gets low. He's trying the volume on TV. Boy. Lee, this is on. Remember, I got the level set down low. I got the level on low. You had this thing set on standard. You're not gonna do that on Lee. Lee is not gonna let you do that. He gonna spin around and claw you to death. Almost like Jin Yan from Samurai Showdown. Jin Yan is worse than him though. I will say that. But Lee is, if he catch you with that hand, it's over. Oh yeah, he loved doing low kicks, boy. He loved it. He's like a Vega version of he's like a Vega-fied Chun-Li almost. Cause his spin claw is kind of like a whirlwind kick. Oh gosh. Go to the reward restaurant. The bouncer knows something. And this is the part I don't like. The L'Amour. I think this is where what's his face is at. Wait, is this? No, this is probably where King is at. Yeah. Good evening, sir. Get out of here. Get me the bouncer. Hey, don't you underestimate me. We fought King. Me and my brother and my nephews, we lost it when we found out who King was. You know, cause I don't know, were we playing Street Fighter by this time? You know, Chun-Li was already, you know, we know Chun-Li, but I haven't done the history checking on it, but Chun-Li, you know, we know Chun-Li. Chun-Li, we know who she is, but Lee blew our minds when we found out Lee. I keep saying Lee. I meant to say King. Well, this shows you how I'm getting old now, guys. King. When we found out that King was a girl, boy, we were like, what? No! Because King was beating the snot out of us. And I know that sounds sexy to say we can't believe a girl's beating us up. But it was like crazy. My little brother just went crazy. He wanted to fight her over and over again. End the strike! End the strike! He just wanted to fight her over until he perfected on beating her on the harder settings. Because right now, like I said, this is on the easy setting. So what you're saying here is, I can't believe I lost. I'll tell you all I know. Yuri is in the military camp, but no one but Mickey can get in there. And when we found out, we were like, what? So it was really interesting, you know, to see that in a game. You know, it was really interesting. It was very, it was like shocking, really, to a point. But it was like, wow, you know, it just made the game more alive for us. So it's like, you think it's one person, but it's like, don't hold back, kick her butt. And so, you know, she was one of the standout characters on here, outside of Lee and King. The last boss, who was Mr. Karate, I'm just going to say his name. He was something else too, because at the time we didn't know. Hold on. Please don't let me miss. Don't let me miss. Go! Wow, really? I missed. Well, when we get another chance, we'll come back. Robert Garcia failed the training. Whatever. I tried to do it there, but I couldn't do it. I cannot do that for some reason. Back in the day, that's all we did, boy. You don't need to charge for nothing. Just do it. Don't jump. Because if you jump, you're getting caught. My little brother, he knew that too, boy. They're like back and forth. Who's going to die first? Him. Nope, you. Shin Kimbu kick. Kneel before your master. But yeah, back in the day, this was hot for us. This was I don't know. We played Street Fighter more in this game, but we put a lot of time in this game right here. Uh oh. Hey, you messenger boy. Get over here. You are a police spy. And his sound, he looks ugly as all get out, but his music sounds so good. Listen at it. That's some music right there, see. I don't remember the SNK version of it because I went back looking for the music to see how the SNK version sound, and I can find like the original. Oh, dang, his knuckles hurt. Number one. His arms reach. I know we want to see him fight Balrog and see how he fight. Who win, Balrog or him? We know Balrog will beat the snot out of him. Then get TJ Combo to come in, do something. Oh, he punched me. Oh, come on, Robert, get him. I'm not close enough. Dang. And number one. Never come in here. See, he looks better up close like that, but when he's fighting, boy, his face like somebody just murdered him with a grape. I know. Also, I don't know if I can switch characters or not, so I don't want to do that because we also had like a little mess up in the back in the olden days. If you switch characters, sometimes that thing will reset the roster, which means if you switched, too bad. It'll start you all the way over, and you can't go back and pick the character again and get back where you're at. That's how Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was on 3DO. But we learned it the hard way. Boy, woo! That's why I'm mad. I mean, there's no reason to get mad, really, but you got to go back and play through that all the levels again. Especially if it's in the hardest setting. Too bad. Look at his hands. I mean, he reached out and touched. That is some junk. Here's Shipuka. Now you see why I'm doing that? Now imagine how I had this thing on the regular setting. He is not easy. And this is on easy. Well, it's on an easier setting. He has a sliding punch. That junk hits you. If you got 60% of power, he's gonna take all that power off. And I mean, it's funny to watch your power. You dead, but yet the power's still sliding. Street Fighter had that kind of little funny thing too. If you hit somebody just right, Bison will do that to you. Neil. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You touched the ground. No, I'm just kidding. My little sister used to sing that when she saw that. Oh, Mickey, you're so like, you don't look fine to me. Nope, just sing the song. Uh-oh. Ah! Come on, Mickey. You think you bad? Come on. Neil. He just kissed the ground. Look at his head all red. I can take you to the port, but not inside the carrier. Yeah. How you like me now? I mean, the shadows Neo Geo did, what SNK did, this was so awesome. I mean, those graphics look so good. I mean, on Next Generation, I don't see why they can't do any of that kind of stuff, but okay, whatever. Old graphics suck. I still love them. The Guardian. guy I want to be. Come on, I'll crush you. John, the Guile version, the SNK Guile. He has a helicopter kick and he has a fireball kick. But with me having on this easy setting, I don't think he's gonna do it. But yeah, I know my little brother used to spam the mat, spam each other to death with those moves. That upside down helicopter kick looked pretty good too. It looked when you first see it, it devastates your vision. Like what the heck? Like yeah. Look how he falls down with his butt in the air. He's military. Why you got to fall down like that? Can't you just fall backwards? His legs are long too. Oh, you taunt and it takes away their super ability. I wish Street Fighter would get something like that. That way it'll keep people from like me myself. I mean, I'm gonna do my super, or it might trick you with it. But usually if I have a super and my ultra lit up, you know it's coming. That's how I usually beat people. They think I want to do it and I don't do it. I'm not gonna do your ultra. Like, nope, I knew you were waiting for it, so why should I? Ooh, kicked me right in the face. Click! I was actually trying to do the Shin Kapoo kick and actually hit the button and it went off. Around, kicked me right in the face. You'll see my boss in the factory ahead. Look at that face. You can tell that's SNK right there. And it's not Metal Slug, but it's SNK. They love them shadows. Bonus game. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Let's go to try to do the bottle again. Dun, 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 dun. Cause you only get 2 chances in the game. Dun, dun. Bonus game. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you can't go back and play other ones over again. Both cut. Bottle cut. Ready? Alright, don't miss this time, Robert. Okay. Go! Got it. I mean, once you do this like 3 or 4 times, you get the timing and everything. We used to pass all the games on the first try. There you go. The pool kick. And see, they show you this stuff in between the fights. Which was quite helpful, especially in arcade. Oh, it's helpful in arcade. This one guy, boy, he was real good at this game. Don't play with him. He would mess you up. But he wasn't good at Street Fighter though. He was specifically only SNK. I didn't know what SNK was back then. Oh, I love this. Come on, come on. Listen to the music. That's hot music right there. Surround sound. Oh, when you pause it, you can't really hear it loud, but listen. Boy, that's some hotness. This. I need to rip that from the game. If I can't find it on YouTube, listen at it. I mean, they did a good job. Oh, Mr. Biggs and your sticks. Boy, them sticks, I mean, he's on easy. Boy, when he play on regular mode, he could fly like Raiden. And if he catch you, good luck. That jump took out like 40% of your power. And then he has a drumstick thing. If he catch you in the corner, you thought Baraka was bad. Baraka ain't got nothing on Mr. Biggs. Baraka will drumstick your head to death. Yeah, it says clock, 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 and you're dead. Oh, we missed it. Dun, 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 dun. Rewind and listen to that part. I love this music. Oh, got me. I think in part 2 he talks. I didn't care for part 2 too much. It played a lot better though. Yuri, about that girl, something, something. The strawberry stairway to heaven. I loved his look. He got on that jacket with the collar and the tall. He's like a better version of Robert Garcia with those glasses on. See how he looks? Huh, I didn't know his shoes were also brown or black. So my brother always picked, I think, the green version of him. Cool kick. Aha! That's right. Who got you? That's right. Sit on the ground, Mr. Big. Listen, here you go. Listen, here goes the roll. Here you go. Woo. Everything got you now. I love that part of the music. It just, I loved it. Find the karate gym near the port. A strong opponent awaits. Okay, keep in mind now, I have this set on less than normal. So, all these characters aren't doing half their moves. Really, they aren't. So maybe in the future, one day I'll probably just replay the whole game and play the 4 hours it takes to beat it on the hardest setting, and then I'll chop all it out. Who is invincible? And this is Mr. Karate. If this is on normal, getting to him takes me about 2 hours to get to. And I mean, he does so much stuff, and he's not doing anything right now. So what you're seeing is really not the Mr. Karate that everyone else fought way back in the day. We don't think we even put it on easy mode when we played back in the day. I think we just played normal and harder levels. Because you don't get the full ending of the game sometimes if you're on an easy setting. And I don't know if I'm going to get a good ending on here or not, but oh well, too late now. Yeah, if he was playing his normal thing, I think he can teleport too. And I don't know if it was like Akuma or not, because Akuma didn't even exist at this time. Woo! To the face. That's right, Neil. Congratulations. Yeah, see, now they're giving me controls for Kodo. Yeah, I don't remember that being the ending. But we're gonna go through some of these other modes. Let's go into options and see if they have a sound test. Yeah, see, it's yeah. So I should have left it at level 6 or 7. But yeah, I should have left it at that mode. I'm gonna leave it at that mode now and play it for a second, and you'll see. We're ready. You see that? See how? Did he catch you with that? That's it. I mean, he blocking that stuff like it ain't nothing. But that's Lee. Lee say, I don't give a kick. Who you think you are? Oh, time. Dang it. I shouldn't have adjusted the time, but oh well, whatever. John versus John. Yeah, see, there goes Fireball. Boy, he can fire that thing like, guess what? There it is, the overhead thing. Guess what? Yeah, you got try it again. You wanna fight? I thought you wanna fight. Try again. What you looking at if you want to start something? Boy, you make somebody angry. Yeah, Jack. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you. Yeah, Jack was the one who made this game made me so angry. I forgot. That's why I couldn't get it, because on Neo Geo, I couldn't get past Jack. I mean, Jack, that thing right there. That right there. If he hits you just right in the head with that, that takes off 60% of your power on Neo Geo. Look at that. Dead. Boy. Whatever. That earthquake, I can maybe cut you in half with my buzzsaw. I bet I would. Cut it behind right in half. I don't care because he's fat. Earthquake huge. Earthquake can knock him in the neck. See, look at it. Look at it. I mean, how is he getting? Look at it. If you wonder where my gameplay comes from, that right there. Boom to the face. That's what I get for picking Mr. Biggs. I can't play him anymore like I did back in the day. I mean, like I said, I just picked this game up because I want to do a Super Nintendo game. As you can see, I'm uploading a lot of Super Nintendo games. You know, I did a roll of my games. So I said, you know what, let me just do some of the games I used to play. I prefer if some of my other friends would come over so we can play them, but since everybody's busy, you know, I just said, you know what, I'll just play them myself real quick. Uh-oh. Rate versus Rio. Boy, Rio has improved so much. I don't even know half his moves. I know when we did learn how to use him, we had to reban Rio because he is just sweet. Okay. See his karateka. Well, you didn't see it yet. He does his karateka with his hand. Boy, he took out so much power. You dead. If you have 50% power, or 40%, you're dead. That's it. Don't even say nothing. You're dead. Ready? Uh-oh, here we go. kicks in. Oh, oh, look, he's not. Wow, he caught me again. I was blocking. I'm dead. Look, he said, "Pow, jaw jack." But all right, I think this is enough of this game. You got a taste of the Super Nintendo version of Art of Fighting from Takara, ported from the Neo Geo SNK at a time where custom pass again, and you're mine. Like Ken, attack me if you dare. I will crush you. But all right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next game.